I think because of COVID and the forced changes that a lot of companies and a lot of small businesses had to deal with, they actually insulated themselves and prepared themselves for what we're about to head into from an economic perspective. Economic indicators are saying that tomorrow the sky will fall and gas prices will go to $13 a gallon and diesel will go to $17 a gallon. And that means that your dozen eggs that used to cost you $3.29 are now going to cost you $35. Okay, great. What did a dozen eggs cost 40 years ago? I think it was 15 cents. So doing the extrapolation, chief revenue officer and a marketing person and a sales director or sales VP are going to have to look at the same thing from how they spend their budgets and how they build their funnels and pipelines. From a revenue perspective, you can't stop doing what you're doing. You have to double down. A revenue officer is going to be looking at three big things. One is what's the bang for the buck? So what's the ROI? Or I would even say, what's the opportunity cost that they lose if they've decided not to do something? The second thing that they're going to look at is what's the longer term funnel look like? Are they going to be able to build more pipeline in the next 3 to 5 quarters with the team that they have today, knowing that they're going to have to potentially cut 30 to 50% of it, right? Think about that. If you've got 15 salespeople nationwide and you're going to be down to 7 and you still have the same revenue target, what are you going to do to get that done? So you have to think longer term, not just tomorrow. And then the third piece is legitimately, again, being a competitive advantage to your customers. How do you differentiate where you were versus where you're going to be? You don't skate to where the puck is, you skate to where it's going to be. Because if you don't get there, somebody else will. And if that person's waiting and it's not you, the likelihood of them scoring on you is pretty damn high. I think that we have an opportunity here to push a little harder, to be a little smarter, to address the marketplace in a different way. When you come to the starting line, we're all on the starting line together. The question is, do you take the inside line or do you take the outside line? And if you take the inside line, if you didn't know it, it's the shorter line. Take the inside line every chance that you get, and you will be ahead when you come around the final lap.